out here in the fields.
Picture this, it's 1971. Gas is 36 cents. Astronauts are old news, and record stores are stuffing shelves with albums that will outsell, outshock, and outlive almost everything since. Tonight we queue up 10 rock songs of 1971 that changed rock forever, chosen because they sold like wildfire, stirred up headlines, and turned their makers into household names. Each story closes with a breadcrumb to the next, so stay sharp. First stop, a white piano in a white room, daring the world to dream in unison.
Imagine all the people.
Lennon called it the quickest song I ever wrote, but its ripple keeps widening. The Imagine album topped both US and UK charts and has moved roughly 21 million copies worldwide. In 2022, son Julian broke a lifetime vow and sang it for Ukrainian relief, proving the lyrics' candlelit pull still matters. The song dodges religion and borders, inviting listeners to picture life without either, a stance that once landed Lennon on FBI watch lists. As that last hopeful chord floats away, a very different doorway opens, an acoustic whisper that climbs, step by step, toward rock's most mythic solo.
Your head is humming out of Woco, in case you don't know.
Born in a drafty Welsh cottage, Stairway went on to anchor Led Zeppelin 4, a record sitting at 37+ million sales. The song has never charted as a single, yet classic rock radio still treats it like oxygen. From backmasking satanic messages to a 6-year copyright battle with the band Spirit, thrown out by the US Supreme Court in 2020, controversy follows every arpeggio. Jimmy Page's solo remains a rite of passage for guitar shop browsers everywhere. And just when the final chord resolves, a pulsing synth loop rises from the silence, promising wide open spaces and teenage rebellion. Pete Townshend programmed that hypnotic Lowry organ pattern while dreaming of a future tech rock opera called Lifehouse. The opener to Who's Next sold over 3 million US copies and got a 10 CD Super Deluxe upgrade in 2023, complete with Dolby Atmos mixes that make the loop feel endless. Fans still belt "It's only teenage wasteland" like a midlife mantra, and Townshend now teases AI stem files so listeners can remix history themselves. As the electric violin fades, thunder gathers on the studio roof, and a baritone whisper slips in with the rain. Jim Morrison recorded both sung and whispered vocals, layering them so the ghost chases the living line by line. LA Woman has sold over 3 million US units, and its 50th anniversary box uncovered a raw take without the Storm SFX. Morrison died weeks after the final mix, sealing the track in rock folklore. In 2021, a short film synced to the demo sparked fresh debate over whether the whispers predict his fate. As rain drains from the faders, a riff drenched in swagger and controversy steps into the spotlight. Cut in Muscle Shoals and released on Sticky Fingers, 3 times platinum in the States. Brown Sugar Barrels threw taboo lyrics on slavery, drugs, and lust. It opened Stone's shows for decades until 2021, when the band quietly pulled it after renewed criticism. Keith Richards grumbled, "I'm hoping we can resurrect the babe," hinting at a last call revival, yet the song's snarling riff still sells out arenas in 3 notes flat. As the sax solo fades, a piano glam rocket readies for liftoff towards surreal skies.
Is there life on Mars?
Bowie wrote it as a tongue-in-cheek answer to My Way, then wrapped it in Rick Wakeman's cinematic chords. Though Hunky Dory posted modest initial numbers, catalog sales now top 2 million, and Bowie's estate fetched $250 million in 2022, green-lighting immersive remasters. The video, turquoise suit, fixed white backdrop remains a pop art touchstone. When the final high note rings, the lights dim to reveal power chords and anti-war urgency rumbling below. On Master of Reality. Double Platinum US, Sabbath fused doom riffs with Vietnam-era dread, urging youth to choose peace or face annihilation. Ozzy's 2023 retirement from touring shot streams up 35% overnight, while Black Sabbath, the ballet, brought these riffs to Point Shoes in Birmingham. The song's heartbeat-style bass still rattles arenas. As the final cymbal crashes, a jazz-flavored bass lick spirals upward, inviting a prog rock detour through endless circles. Written on a snowy Scottish road trip, Roundabout powered Fragile to more than 2 million global sales. Decades later, it found second life as the to-be-continued meme, sending Spotify plays skyrocketing among users young enough to call it anime music. Steve Howe's acoustic intro and Chris Squire's elastic bass still feel acrobatic. When the Moog solo finally lands, a sun-drenched slide guitar hook strolls in, flashing a Beatles grin. Harrison's most danceable single sits inside All Things Must Pass, a 7x platinum behemoth. In 2023, TikTok's Sunshine Walk trend, using the song's first bar, pushed daily streams past anything since the 70s. News that director Sam Mendes will film a 4-movie Beatles biopic cycle has fans speculating who'll strap on George's Rosewood Telecaster. As the horn section swells, footsteps echo down a London street toward a scruffy figure watching society from the curb. Ian Anderson's portrait of a dispossessed old man powered the album to 7 million plus global sales. In 2023, producer Steven Wilson unveiled a Dolby Atmos remix that lets the flute dart around like a sparrow between power chords. Anderson recently reflected that he wrote the lyric after seeing real homelessness outside church doors. Proof the song's sting hasn't dulled, and that, friends, completes our spin through 71 10 cuts that sold big, stirred bigger, and still bend ears 50 plus years on. If these grooves rekindled a memory or sparked a brand new one, tap subscribe, share your favorite track below, and keep the record spinning.